There have been a ton of mobile games that we've been playing and enjoying so far in 2023. So today I want to share with you my top 100 mobile games so far this year. Thetan Arena MOBA Survival. This one sits with 10 million downloads and 4.3 stars. Next up is Mobile Legends Bang Bang, one of the largest on today's list, one of the most classic MOBAs and the most popular ones on mobile, sitting with 500 million downloads and 4.2 stars. Hero Strike Modern MOBA, 5 million downloads with 4.3 stars. Extraordinary Ones with only 1 million downloads and 3.8 stars. Arena of Valor, surprisingly this one only has 10 million downloads and 4.1 stars. Grid Autosport Custom Edition, sitting with 3.8 stars and 1 million downloads. Asphalt 9 Legends with 4.4 stars and 100 million downloads. Need for Speed No Limits with 100 million downloads and 4.4 stars. CSR 2, 50 million downloads and 4.6 stars. Ace Racer has 1 million downloads and 4.6 stars. Harry Potter Magic Awakens sits with 1 million downloads and 4.4 stars. Uno sits with 100 million downloads and 4.5 stars. You knew Subway Surfers was going to be on the list. This game has 1 billion downloads. Roblox has 500 million downloads and 4.4 stars. 1v1 LOL Battle Royale game, 10 million downloads and 4.4 stars. This one seems interesting. Albion Online is probably one of the best of many amazing games on today's list. From the makers of PUBG Mobile, we have Undawn. Next up is Honkai Star Rail with 10 million downloads and 4.4 stars. Tower of Fantasy sits with 4.3 stars. Mayanagari Mobile Gangster. You can pre-register for this one now. Oceanhorn 2. This one reminds me very much of Zelda. Legend of Neverland. 5 million downloads and 4.4 stars. Frostborn. This one's been around for a while with 5 million downloads and 4.3 stars. Undecember is the first action RPG that I'm featuring here in the channel today, and it's one that is amazing. Next on the list is an action RPG, Aether Gazer. And next up we have Diablo Immortal. This game is my absolute favorite on today's list. Lost in Play, 4.9 stars on 115 ratings. Very good start. Next up, we have Teeny Tiny Town, and this one has 4.4 stars on 421 ratings. Next up is Gravity Golfing with 4.5 stars on only 18 ratings. Clute Arena, this one looks cool, 4.6 stars on 103 ratings. Next up, we have Mushroom Wars 2, an RTS style game, tower defense as well. Rise of Cultures has 1 million downloads, 4.3 stars. Call of Dragons has 1 million downloads, 4.3 stars. Command & Conquer Rivals, this game's been out for a while. It has 1 million downloads, 3.9 stars. Next on today's list, we have Clash of Clans, which can go down as one of my favorite strategy mobile games of all time. It's actually what this channel started out as. Bloons TD6 is next. This is a $7 game in the App Store. It has 1 million downloads and 4.8 stars. King Arthur Legends Rise is up next. Now, this is a turn-based strategy style game. Next up, we have Last Fortress Underground, which has 10 million downloads and 4.1 stars. State of Survival is another kingdom builder style game. This one in an open zombie apocalyptic world. Lords Mobile has 100 million downloads and 4.4 stars. And of course, Rise of Kingdoms with 50 million downloads and 4.4 stars. Stormbound Kingdom, 1 million downloads, 4.2 stars. Viking Rise is up next, sits with 4.5 stars with 5 million downloads, 10 million downloads, 4.4 stars. We have Warpath Ace Shooter. Infinity Kingdom sits with 5 million downloads, 4.3 stars. Raft has 100 million downloads with 4.6 stars. Tropico has 50 million downloads, 4.6 stars. It's gonna cost you 12 bucks to get the game. Rome Total War has 100,000 downloads, 4.5 stars, and is gonna cost you $10 to download. Vikings War of Clans sits with 4.4 stars on 10 million downloads. Next up, Path of Exile. Another game that's been out for approximately 10 years, but this one offers us something different. Pathfinder Kingmaker is up next. This is another option, not a free-to-play option here. Next up, we have The Witcher 3. Now, this game does look very different than a Diablo game. We're looking at Grim Dawn right here, another one that's not the newest. As you could tell from the graphics of the game, it looks more like a Diablo 3 style game than it does like a Diablo 4 style game. All right, so you want an action RPG, but more of a cartoony style universe, entering Torchlight 3. All right, so now we're getting into the weeds a little bit. We're talking about Warframe, Elden Ring. Okay, again, as I mentioned towards the end of the list, we're straying away from action a little bit, and now we're into more of an MMO, open world style RPG game. And Lost Ark, an action RPG, free to play on Steam, made by Amazon Games, Battlefield Bad Company 2. Next game on today's list is Call of Duty Black Ops 2. Next up, we have Halo 3. And let me tell you, along with many other fans inside of this world, this has been one of the games that will always be a memory inside of my brain. All right, guys, so now we're going back in the day, even a little bit more, with Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. The game that got me back into video games from when I was a kid, and this one is Gears of War. By no surprise is Genshin Impact. This is probably one of the games that made the biggest splash inside of the gaming space. Next on the list, we have Grey Raven, which is touted to be some of the best combat inside of the Gacha series. Welcome to Honkai Impact 3. Now, this is not a new game. This one's been out for approximately 7 years. Next up, we have Ark Knights, and this one stands out because it is a Gacha style game, but it has a more tower defense style gameplay. Another Eden is a game that's really driven by the narrative and the story behind the game. So have you guys ever played Zelda? If so, Guardian Tales is a game that's going to give you vibes of that Zelda. No turn-based in Tower of Fantasy because this is an MMO style game. Next up is Alice Fiction, which mixes an RPG style experience with puzzles and things of that nature. Buybots is currently in pre-registration and set to release on the 29th of August. Next up is Grand Cross Age of Titans, set to release on August 10th. Next we have Dawnlands, also releasing in August, that you could pre-register for right now. Project Entropy is available for you guys to download on August 18th, but you could pre-register now. Black Moon is also releasing very soon, and this is an action RPG style Gacha anime game. DC Heroes and Villains Match 3. Now, I know that I've spoken to you guys about Arena Breakout in a previous video, but it's one worth mentioning again. Sword Ash has 1 million downloads and 4.6 stars. Shadow Survival Shooter Games is probably the oldest game on today's list with 500,000 downloads and 4.5 stars. Watcher of Realms with 1 million downloads and 4.5 stars. Eternal Evolution has 1 million downloads and 4.5 stars. All right, I mentioned Raid, I have to mention it right now again. 50 million downloads and 4.6 stars. Knighthood, one of the smaller ones on the list here today, has 5 million downloads and 4.5 stars. Marvel Strike Force has 10 million downloads and 4 stars. Hegan has 500,000 downloads and 3.6 stars. Outer Planes sits with 500,000 downloads and 4.4 stars. Damien Saga is the smallest game on today's list with only 100,000 downloads, but it has 4.5 stars. Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. This game sits with 50 million downloads. Wow. And 4.5 stars. The King of Fighters All-Star. This one has 10 million downloads and 4.1 stars. I've talked about this one before. This is one I know very well. It sits with 10 million downloads and 4.6 stars. Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. 50 million downloads, 4.6 stars. Critica The White Knights with 10 million downloads and 4.4 stars. Dragon Ball Legends with 50 million downloads and 4.5 stars. Sao Integral Factor. This one has 5 million downloads and sits with 4.2 stars. Iron Saga with 500,000 downloads and only 3.7 stars. Blue Archive has 1 million downloads and 4.3 stars. Next up is Teppen with 1 million downloads and 4 stars. Hearthstone has 50 million downloads and 4 stars. I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.